Hi. Hope you're all doing fine. Before I say hi to all of you individually, I want to do this quick in advance because I know that not all people have time to look at my live streams. For the people who didn't see my last live stream, I'm going to give away dice with a value over $300. You can win this for free. The only thing you have to do is do a donation of at least $7 on my PayPal account. My PayPal account details are in the description box. The more you donate, the more tickets you will get. At this moment, I only have 12 donations, so there is a fair chance you can win this. The only thing you have to know is that when you participate, you must be willing to pay for shipping. So if I pick you as a winner, you must be willing to pay for shipping. I will show you the dice, so you don't have to see the whole live stream, but this is the pile of dice I'm going to give away. These are not the newest of the newest. These are dice that I normally use to show in my videos. So only used once, 10 or 15%. The rest is all new in the packaging. So if you want to participate and win this pile of dice, please make your donation on my PayPal account. So with that said, sorry guys, but I get so many comments from people that say, yeah, I had to work all day and I don't have time to look at your live streams. So could you do the details in the beginning? So I thought I would do that. Hi to all of you. Hi, Adrienne. Hi, Fiona. Hi, Cheryl. I'm not going to call all your names because then I will be busy for a while. Good morning. Hi, Sab. I finally was able to catch you live from Cindy in Los Angeles. Hi, Cindy. I'm trying to read what yeah, Francine, I saw. Thank you for your donation. Yeah. Sonia, the donations, it's simple. For every $7 you donate, you get one ticket. So the more you donate, the more tickets you get. The max number of tickets you can get is 5. And that's just because then everybody has a fair chance to win the set. So only 12 people donated. So there is a chance you can win this pile of dice. But if you win it, you must be willing to pay for the shipping costs. Hi, Cindy. Hello from Northern Idaho. It's really early in the morning, of course. Yeah, here it's already right before dinner time. So the Netherlands is, I believe, 6 or 7 hours ahead. Oh, I have a white spot in my eye. Sorry for that. Okay, and the good news, because I keep on getting emails about it, while I already showed it in a few videos, people ask me if the head box, first, sorry, I want to thank you guys, because the head box is sold out, the pre-order one. The first, I believe, 29 people who ordered, there is a shipping date 19th of May, but as you know, I can't make that date because I have to wait until those dice are in. But I discovered it too late before I could change it into my Etsy store. So if they say, well, the seller still did not ship, you know why. I'm waiting for the dice to arrive. They are working on them now. And in the die set are a few extras. But it's sold out. I ordered 70. And when they arrive, I will have a few extra. I ordered 5 extra, but I'm not going to put them in my Etsy store yet. Just keep an eye on my videos, and then you will know when they are in. After those 75, I will not order more. How much you guys are begging me, I will not order more because this will cost me an arm and a leg on custom fees. And my goodness, I had bills, custom fee bills in that didn't make me very happy. Hi, Suzanne. Hi, Cindy. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much. Do I have to have PayPal account to send to your PayPal? Yeah, Cheryl. But making a PayPal account is free. So, and you don't have to put money on the account to be able to send a donation. You can add your credit card or your bank statements. In the Netherlands, we all do our bank statements and they withdraw it from our bank. So I don't know in other countries how PayPal work. So maybe you can ask somebody from your country who is familiar with PayPal. Hi, crafty lady. Hi. What's the donation going to this time? To the animal shelter, Anna. To the same animal shelter. So animal care, and it's going all around the Netherlands. So it's not only local, but to an organization who cares for animal all over the Netherlands. And yeah, they were so happy with the last €400 donation. That's about 500 and some dollars. So, but they are saving up for a few machines, and I don't know the names in English, sorry, but to be able to rescue cats, dogs, and animals that lost a leg and something like that, to be able to make something for them. It's a difficult machine, but yeah. And this time I'm not going to bring it in person. I will put the donation in their bank account because last time I asked them to yeah, make time for me, and because of COVID rules, and it was a whole lot of trouble. So yeah, if you trust me, I will make the donation, but I will transfer it to their bank account. I will not go there and hand deliver the money, what I did last time. First time for me. Hi, Denise. Welcome. You're most welcome, Cheryl. Okay. The things I wanted to say. So about the headset, I told you. And people asked me about the head box because this head, the exclusive die set, will fit inside this head box that I designed. And the die set for it is ready. The link I put in the description box. So if you want this box into a die set, it's ready. And I have to tell you something, and I understand the seller. The problem is, I understand you guys and I understand the seller. Sometimes when I make items like this, you guys ask me, will it be available in a die set? And then I say, I have no idea. I have to see if a seller is interested. Most of the times they are interested, but they are scared to produce it because of the costs. Then I do my best to convince them, and that you guys tell me, listen, Nicole, I want it so bad in a cutting die set, but I got a little backfired from the seller, and I have to admit he is right. They don't sell so great, and I think it's because of the high price. So if you ask me the next time, will it be available in the die set, make sure that you seriously want to buy it, because else I'm going to do my best to see if a seller would be interested. And if they don't sell because of the higher price, yeah, the sellers won't believe me anymore. And then when there is a good idea and I want to produce that in dies, yeah, this kind of news is hard to explain for me, and I don't like to bring news like this, but yeah, that's something that the seller told me, and I understand because they make 100 sets, and if they only sell 5, they have 95 die sets that they can't sell. So I hope you guys know what I mean. So if you ask me for instance, I make something, and you ask me, will it be in a die set? Make sure that you really, really want to buy the die set, because else yeah, there will be an end to my ability to convince them to produce it in a die set, if you know what I mean. I don't mean it in a bad way, but I can understand that the seller doesn't want to be left with 95 die sets that he can't sell. So thank you for understanding. Yeah, I'm still live, Sonia. I'm still live. Thank you for all you do, Nicole. You rock. How is your furry buddy? She is here. See? She's in her basket with her head tucked in. Watch it. No, no response at all. But she's most of the time near to me. Thank you, T. Walter and Cheryl. Yeah, she's always. Yeah, she in Sunday mornings she doesn't see me because then she knows she gets candy from my husband, and after she got the candy, she's all about, oh, where is my missus? And oh, the thing she wants to do is be with me and stay with me and close to me. I don't know where I deserve that. Okay, and then about something else. A few weeks ago, a lady contacted me and sent me a picture of a diamond rosette. And I had something like, wow, I didn't see those before. And it seems like you guys, and correct me if I'm wrong, like to make rosette dies or like to make rosettes into the lollipop holders or the small ones to decorate stuff. And as you know, I designed a few of them for different sellers, different designs and stuff like that. But she came to me with a set that I had something like, wow, that looks amazing. So I had to figure out how to make the design so it would work. Oh, sorry. I thought I would miss something. It looks as if many of your 3D dies can be used for fabric as well. Yeah, slippers could be made into children's slippers. Yeah, but then really tiny children. Yeah. Beautiful here in Ontario, Canada also. Well, it's a rainy day in the Netherlands. It's raining all day, and they announced that we have rainy days for 5 or 6 days. So, yeah. But okay, where was I? I saw the diamond rosette, and I figured it out how to design it. I offered it to the seller, in this case, Adam from KS Craft. And he commented to me, I made them longer, so you could make really big rosettes or really small ones. You could cut them off. But the problem is with rosettes, those are full plate dies. And what I mean with a full plate die is a die like this with almost no holes in it. So full metal. This they call an open plate die. And it weighs a lot less than a die like this. And he told me if I would produce them, the cost would be very high. Only, and not talking about the die set, but only for shipping, just because of the weight. So I had to narrow them. But I think we will work because now the biggest diamond you can make is about, if I'm not mistaken, 14 centimeters, and that's about 6 inches. So you still will have a fairly big rosette to be able to make. Get your boat out, yeah. Yeah, Francine here too. Hi, Marit. Hi. Hi, Eve. Just so you know, I shortened them, but I think that you guys, well, I hope that you guys will love the diamond rosette die set that I made, because I also added into the same set something to decorate your diamond with, something shabby chic like. You know me, I always have to shabby chic all my designs. Thank you, Jill. Thank you so much. And then I was looking for ideas and I saw something with a shamrock. And I had, oh, well, that's fun. But yesterday, I don't know if I can find it. Let me see. Yeah, I still have it here. I took some printer paper. I will show them in a few seconds. No worries. I had some printer paper and I was cutting it apart and longer and folding it and until I finally figured out how to make the shamrock. So I now see one because this is my little piece of printer paper that I was messing around with until I had the perfect shape. Then I had the perfect shape and I needed to scan it in. Then I needed to draw it digitally. And finally, I was able to make them. What would estimate shipping be? Denise, I have to weigh the die set, but you have to keep in mind that it will be around, if you live in America, between $40 and $50. But yeah, you get dies that are worth over $300. So it's up to you if you think that's worth it. Adam from KS Craft is so very helpful. Yes, he's a really nice man. I ordered the apron die and AliExpress showed me as being delivered. Oh, I had that happen to me this week with something else, but never received it. I put in a dispute and Adam contacted me and said he sent me again. I ordered a few more items so he could send it with them so his shipping cost would make sense. So he would have to ship them out. See? Yeah, he's a really kind guy. Yeah, yeah. Okay, so this was the first one I made. And I think it looks so cute. But then I had to, how do you say that? Not trigger myself, but come on, Nicole, you know the word. Let me say it like this. I had to try to make one with 4 leaves. So after a while, because the first one I messed up. I think I have the first one here. Yeah. See, this was my first tryout piece. But the problem was that with 4 leaves, the cutouts here were okay, but at the top I got this and I didn't like that. So back to the drawing board, adjust it, and then finally I had figured it out so I could get 4 sides. So these are made in 2 sizes. I don't know if you can see the size difference, but I will put them on top of each other so you see the size difference. Beki Cat will produce them in dies, so there will be a set, and with that set you will be able to make the 3 leaves one and the one with 4 leaves. So not this one that is mistaken at the top, but oh, sorry, yeah, this is the mistake one, this one. So the corrected one. So you will have them in 2 sizes. So that will be released soon by Beki Cat. And also the purse, because I know there were a few people waiting for the purse to come out. Yeah, he had the machines that he has to produce the dies so busy that, yeah, it will take a few days longer for them to be ready. But keep an eye on Beki Cat Store, because in a matter of 2-3 days, there will be a few new 3Ds that you guys were waiting for already and in his store. Not too bad. So cute. Thank you. Hi, hi. Hi. Yeah, so that was all I wanted to let you guys know. I don't have, oh, wait a minute. I totally forget something. Yeah. You remember I have stuff on my desk. You will, well, I will do it like this. I think that's better because then I don't have to tilt it. And I want to make sure that you know all the facts before you buy the die set, because BekiCat is going to produce my glue gun holder into a die set. So for everybody who wanted it, it will be produced in a die set. Oh, Sonia, my PayPal details are in the description box. Maybe you can open the description box under the video and there you will find my details. You could use the lucky horse over the top of the door. Yeah, that's true. Oh, no problem, Holly-Ann, no problem. My glue gun, and I will put it in inches, is about 5.5, slightly bigger than 5.5 inches by 5.5, 5.75 by 5.75. So almost 6 by 6. Just so you know. This will fit inside this holder that I made. So if you buy the die set, it will fit this. I believe this is a middle size or small size glue gun. But please know that you have to make this part a little bit more sturdy. I only put on 3 layers of paper and you see that it bends a little bit. See, this side bends a little bit in. But if you reinforce that with something like chipboard or a hard plastic or something like that, I tested it out because, you know, I always like to make the things that I make sturdy enough. The last couple of days, I used my glue gun a lot and I tested it out and it works perfectly. But you have to put it on the end of your desk in order for it not to tilt forwards. If you put it on your desk like this, the cable will make it tilt forward. See, because when I push down on the cable, it will stay like this. But if the cable has free go, it will tilt forward. So for the people who want a piece of chipboard so it doesn't bend, if your glue gun holder is a little bit bigger, so 6 inches instead of 5.75, the only thing you have to do is glue this part a little bit higher on. So like this. Just so you know. I don't want you to buy anything and then be disappointed that you didn't know all these details. Maybe 2 times on the base with 10. Yeah, I used very thick cardstock and thick designer paper, but still you have to imagine these glue guns weigh a lot and this paper has to carry them. So it's doable, it's workable, it doesn't tilt. I checked it and that's why I didn't mention it in the last live streams. I wanted to be sure that it worked. But just so you know that those are the items, or the details that you need to know if you buy it. Is the glue gun holder going to be in a cutting file? Yeah, Linda, I'm going to make it into a cutting file as well. And I will put it in my Etsy shop, but that will be tomorrow because I also want to make the design paper layers for the cut file. I didn't put the design paper layers into the cutting die set, but as the cutting die set arrives, I will show you how to make those layers easy, because if I add those layers as well, the die set will be so expensive, it will not be fun. So I will show you in a few steps how you will be able to make the design paper layers when you buy the cutting die set. If you buy the cut file, I will make sure that the design paper layers are in the cut file. So just so you know all the details. I normally don't sell things that I think, well, it's on the edge of being good and bad, if you know what I mean. But you guys keep on asking me for the glue gun holder, so that's why I want to do it. But now you know all the details. Perhaps a smaller triangle piece of a chipboard under it. Yeah, that would be also helpful, Anna. But the problem is, and I don't know if I can show you, Will the dice cut out of chipboard? No, Cheryl. Yeah, it depends on how thick your chipboard is. You can try it out, but thicker chipboard, no, those wafer thin dice are too thin. But to give you an answer, Anna, the handle of your glue gun needs to fit inside here. So I think that you only are able to put a triangle in the beginning behind the legs of this part. That's, I think, the best way, because then in the middle you have room for the handle to be placed into. If you can't put the glue gun holder on the edge of your desk, don't buy it, because then it will tilt over, it will burn your paper, or you must have something like a heat resistant pad that you can put in here, a piece, then it will be no problem. But you have to put it on the edge of your desk. And sometimes, no, I have to say that differently. I think it's better that you know all these details in advance before you buy the item. I don't want you to be disappointed at something that I designed, but because so many of you want it, I thought, okay, I will sell it if you want, but I need to know these details. Hi, Nicole, just joining. Hi, Windstar. Hi. Will the dice cut out of? Oh yeah, I answered that. Maybe 2 times on base with 100 retail LBS cardstock first, and then decorative paper afterwards. Yeah, that would be possible. So cute. I would like a horseshoe in a bigger size. Okay, that's no problem. I could make horseshoes, but I think I have to put them in another die set deal, because so many times that I do dice that we like. For instance, I don't know if you remember with the airplanes that I made. I thought they were cute and usable on slimline cards, but there was no seller interested. Then I had to put them inside a journaling page before sellers took them on, because they only look at the outer die. All dice that are inside of another die is for them an extra. So for how do I explain that? For instance, if I design something like this, they will only look at this shape, and this is normally a waste of metal. But because I make designs that fit inside, they see it as an extra. We see it as an extra, but they also. And they don't really care a lot of what I put into the die inside. So then I'm able to put it into a die set. But yeah, then you have to buy this thing in order to have the horseshoes. Sometimes it's so hard to explain things in English. Hi, Audrey. No problem, Violet. Thank you. So, we are crafters and can do something crafty to make it work for us. Yeah, I understand, Anna, but you have to see it from my perspective. People know that when I design something, it's always very sturdy. And when a design is good but too flimsy for his purpose, then I'm not so eager to sell it, because there are people who will, and I don't want to say this in a bad way, will nag about anything they can nag about, if you know what I mean. Trust me, I had my fair share. What die is that in your hands, Nicole? Oh, this one. I made those for the frames. I believe this is a die from Beki Cat, and I made those to fit inside these frames that I bought on AliExpress. I don't know if you remember those, but I made bigger ones and smaller ones. So these are desk picture frames that you can buy on AliExpress. And I just put on 2 rings, and the same I did here, but if you don't own rings, you can do it with ribbon. And what I did is I designed dies that fit inside of here and that you can make it as a Rolodex if you want. You only have to flip it by hand instead of turning the knob. That's the only difference. So is it okay I use your dies in things I sell? Of course, of course. I don't mind if you buy a cut file from me or cutting die and you make something and you sell the actual product. So the stuff you made yourself. The only thing I would not like is if you buy a digital cut file and share the file with all your friends. That's something I don't accept. But if you made something stunning and you are able to sell it, be my guest. I think that makes it all worth more fun, and then you will be able to buy dies that you like to make something else. So no problem at all. Can you create a family die or with various hair and outfits? Yeah, Sonia, the problem is that I'm not so great at drawing dolls. I keep messing up the length of the arms and the legs and the bodies, and so making dresses and stuff like that, yeah, I can try, but I can't guarantee it looks nice. So yeah, I have to practice. Not to worry. I think you do great. Definitely better than I would do. Thank you, Judy. Thank you so much. You're most welcome, crafty lady. They are lovely. Thank you, Eve. I have been trying to find those frames, but with no luck. Cheryl, with no luck. Let me see if I can help you. Give me a few seconds to look into it. Desk frames. I think they are called picture frames. Yeah, they are called picture frames. I have to look up my in my buying history. How do you say that? Deleted orders. Give me a few seconds and I will look it up for you. But I bought them a while ago, so now I have to go through all those pages to be able to find them. I bought them off a seller, and I bought, I believe, the A6 one and the A5 one, if I'm not mistaken, but I can check that in a few seconds. I'm almost there, I believe. Where did I put them? Because a lot of people keep on asking me for the frames, so I think this is the good moment to give you guys the link. But as you know, the website of AliExpress isn't so super fast. It needs to load. Where did I have the frames? I believe they are called picture frames or desk picture frames, something like that. Oh, I have found them. This is the, yeah, I bought an A5 one and an A6 one. I will give you guys the link. This is the link to the A5 one. Do I say that correctly? Yeah, and in the same one, yeah, that's the link to the A5 one, but in the same ad, you can find the A6 one. And I paid €10.25 for both together. So, yeah. They will always find something to nag about. It would be dull without them. Yeah, that's sure. Yeah, you're right, Marit. Yeah. Bye, Jill. I really enjoy your honesty and sincerity. Thank you, Don. But I think honest and sincere will bring you the furthest or farthest, or however you say that in English. I don't want to sell people something that isn't worth the money. And if I would sell something, I want to know all the good and bad sides of the product, and then you can decide yourself if you want it for the money I ask for it. And I think that's a more fair way to sell things. So yeah, that's, I don't want to be robbed of my money. I have happened to me so many times that I bought something on AliExpress, and in their video it works so well, and then I get it here and it breaks within 2 seconds. So, and that's something I hate, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So hi Lisa, hi. Your channel is the best for interaction with us. Thank you for your kindness. Thank you, Eve. Thank you so much. You're most welcome, Cheryl. Do you have your own store? No, Holly-Ann, I don't. That's a nice name, by the way. Holly-Ann, I never heard of that name. I think it's a nice name, by the way. But no, I don't have my own store. I have a store on Etsy. It's Nicole's Paper Crafts. But I only sell digital cut files, and once or twice a year I sell an exclusive die set over there. Because shipping out of the Netherlands is so expensive, it's not fun anymore to ship out things to elsewhere in the world. So that's why I sell the designs that I make. I sell to AliExpress sellers, and they sell the dies because they have the cheapest way to ship it to you guys. For instance, for a die like this, I have to ask you almost €8. That's about $10 only on shipping. Then I don't have the die to pay, or no money to pay for the die, and so on and so on. So no, only once, twice, sometimes 3 times a year I do an exclusive die set, but that's all. And yeah, for the rest I only sell digital cut files. She does present lovely interactions. Oh, thank you. I paid $40 to Canada for my head box. Now I am waiting from you to make some more beautiful heads to put in my boxes, like melon head, aviator head, and a cowboy head. Oh, wait a minute. Let me write that down, because I'm sure I will forget that. A melon head, you talk about melon head. And what did you say? Oh, see, I already forgot now. Aviator and cowboy. Aviator and cowboy. I will look into it. Not with a Y, Nicole, with a W. Cowboy. I wrote it like I say it. Hi, Pauline. Hi, Robin. Hi, God's Desire. Hi. Why is it so high to ship from in the Netherlands? I don't know, Crafty Lady. I think it's because in the Netherlands, yeah, I think first of all it's because the Netherlands are way too much tax, and we pay everything in euro, and the euro has a high value. So I think that's the reason. And I know, for instance, €1 is only $80 or sometimes $75. So the euro has a higher value. And I believe that's the reason why shipping is so expensive. Yeah. Yeah, Aya. See, Germany has the same problems. How to reach you on Instagram and Facebook? Oh, my Instagram is also Nicole's Paper Crafts. I will write it down in the chat box, Nicole's Paper Crafts. And I have to admit that I don't do a lot with Facebook anymore, just because I can't catch up with all the ways I get emails in. I get them through Facebook, I get them through Instagram, I get them through my normal email, I get questions underneath my YouTube videos, and I had to let one go, and that was Facebook. So yeah, there are still ways to get in touch with me or see what I'm making or doing, but most of the things that I do, I post on Instagram, just because the convenience of Instagram. So if you really want to follow me, the best way is to do it through Instagram. That's ridiculous. It costs more to ship than it cost. Yeah, I know, Cheryl. I totally know. That's why I don't open an own store, because of that fact. I wished I could sell you guys my own dice, but it's not doable. How do we find your cut files that are available? Don, you can find them in my Etsy store. So I can give you guys a link. That's no problem. Let me look it up. And then I have to copy and paste. Come on. And because I'm filming, my computer is a little bit more slow than normal. So bear with me. This is the link to my Etsy shop. Yeah, I don't see the use of Facebook anymore. Me neither, Tracy. It's too much work, and there are too much channels that people reach out to me, and sometimes in the morning takes me 2 hours to only get through my emails, and I think it's important to answer my emails, but those 2 hours will be taken away from me to be able to design new items or come up with fun stuff. So I have to cut something down or only answer in a short way. And I don't do that because I want to be nasty or something else, but it's just because of time. Time. Francine, I think it's all a bit to make us scary. So I will look into it if I were you, how the Belgium rules are, because I know you live in Belgium. Creel, I'm blessed, and you. Thank you. You need a personal assistant. Marit, you can always do a job apply. But then I have to figure how I will be able to pay you. I do not make that much money to be able to pay you, so your paycheck will be very disappointing. Hi, Tracine. Hi, sweetie. And I think that AliExpress sellers sell so many dice that they are able to check. Yeah, that's also true. Yeah. Good morning, bees. Hi. Plus, you need time for yourself. Yeah, that's true. And for my husband and for my cat. And yeah. So, yeah, I also have only 24 hours in a day. And I don't mind. I love it when you guys reach out to me and say, hey, Nicole, maybe this is a good idea for a new die set or this. Because there are moments that I don't have any new ideas. And then I get emails and then I think, oh, thank you, God, because now I know what to make. So they are helpful. But some people like to send me emails that I can't show in size on my screen, but such a large emails, and then I feel nasty to not respond to everything they tell me, and I don't want to be nasty. I think it's an honor when people want to open up to you, but yeah, I I hardly can find time to do other stuff than emails and stuff like that. So yeah, it's always a hard struggle between helping, wanting to help, wanting to respond, wanting to make new designs, wanting to do my household, and so on and so on. I pay you in dice. Yeah, we would not get anything done together. No, I think we will sing the same song the whole day and only laugh, and our jaws would hurt, and we need to go to the doctor because you know what I mean. You know me. Hi, Tracy. Hi, sweetie. I'm supposed to be asleep. Yeah, but struggling with coughing. Oh, my goodness, Tracy. Did you went to the doctor, Tracy, and what did he tell? Ah, there must be something they can do for you. Hi, Claudette. Hi. Yeah, I finally caught you live. I love your accent. Yeah, it's my funny Dutch accent, Claudette. I do my best to speak a little bit English, but oh well. Mana. Yeah. Ah, Tracy. Tracy, let me know what the doctor said, because you have a cough for way too long. I know you don't have a COVID, but yes, been to the doctor. It's a viral. Nothing they can do. Not even no how do you antibiotics? Oh, sweetie. Yeah, I know your daughter had it for a while, but now you have it. Ah, I feel so bad for you. Happy to see a moderator. Yeah, there are more moderators, but not all are here. That's true. And I will see if I can make another person a moderator too, but I won't say any names. She will discover it herself. Hi, Margarita. I'm all beautiful people. Thank you. No antibiotics. I think it's so strange that you have a cough for such a long time. They say it's a virus, but they can't help you with any kind of medicine. I think that's stupid. Because I don't want you to suffer, my friends. That's why I think it's stupid. Hi, Anderson. Hi. Thank you, everyone, for your well wishes. Yeah, we care about you because what would we do without Tracy, right? Hi, Ojibwe. Tracy, I hope you feel better. And Nicole, lovely to see you. And lovely to see you too. Sweet people, so I'm not going to bore you any longer. If you want to make a chance to win this, because I don't know how many at this point, but before I started, only 12 people donated. So if you still want to win the over $300 pack of dice, make your donation. The headbox is now available in Beki Store. See, I have my funny moments. Yeah, this one is now available in Beki Store as a cutting die set. The shamrocks or clovers or however you want to call them, they will be ready soon. And the diamond rosettes, those will be sold by KS Craft Store. So just so you know all the details. Yeah, Robin, I sometimes have funny things. Hi, Christiana. Love your channel and your sense of humor. Yeah, I think the world is messed up already, so there must be one crazy person to do crazy stuff on the internet. And Mara, I don't know if you saw, but I also did an attempt. I will see where I put mine. Where did I put it? Oh, yeah. I also did an attempt, but I know you are way better than me to make a steampunk one. And I didn't know if you saw it, but this was my very, 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 very first steampunk dressing up project. Yeah, well, so you could teach me. Have a lozenge going at the moment, and I try to get sleep. Yeah, Tracy, go and sleep, sweetie. Your body needs it. You need to laugh whenever possible. Yeah, I think that's true. That's true. Beavis, you can donate through PayPal. My PayPal details are in the description box below this video. You only have to click them open, and there you see my details, and then you can do a donation. You just have to log into your PayPal, click on send payment, and then the minimal you need to donate in order for you to make chance to win the package is $7. And you can buy as much as 5 tickets. Every ticket is at least $7. So just so you know. Or if you live in Euro, €5. Thank you, Marit. From you, I will accept because I know you can do a way better job than I did. But at least I tried. And thank you, Robin. I saw this morning hundreds of steampunk heads and none had flowers. Yeah, but I'm a flower girl. Everything I make, I dress up with flowers. Something without flowers is not something from my hand. Thank you, Sonia. Thank you so much. Well, this crazy lady is going to go. I wish you all a nice day. Tracy, please feel better soon. And don't worry about doing, because I know you will be stressed doing about tutorials. You first need to get better, and then you can worry about doing tutorials. So no pressure, my sweet friend, because I value the fact highly that when you make one, because I can't do them the way you do, and it nags me, but you know that already. You can't be good at anything. Oh, at everything. I always keep anything and everything messed up. So, but well, I put flowers on everything too, which is strange because I don't like. You don't like real flowers? Oh my goodness, tries. Bye, Marit. You're most welcome, Tracy. I value your friendship highly, and I wish you get better really, really, really fast. I wish you all a nice day. Thank you for being here with this crazy Dutch girl. And until the next video. Bye bye.